Hocam bir düştük bir şeyler oldu. Bir 5 dakika bekledim. Kötüydü upload'da. Şu an devam ediyoruz buradan. Çekil.
Someone's coming.
İnşallah bir daha düşmez.
Tell me everything later,
Oynamak
dear.
istiyorum.
All right.
Zaten saat 12'yi 15 geçiyor ama.
And remember to take her some
Pek
kind
bir
of off.
aktivite yok yani.
What's new in the broad world? See you're
There
a
are a
man
lot
well
of them
travelled.
beasties
So
you've,
tell me,
you
should I
know.
beat me wench once a week or often?
Tisn't easy.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witches. Remember like it were today. Be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk rewards.
So, how much would ye wish? Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just short. Will you drop it a bit? Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just short. Will you drop it a bit? Oh, have it your way.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that. Wench. If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Eyvallah hocam. Ama asıl şey değil.
Would ye go gather roots with me?
Want to try some goose? Supposed to taste like beans.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Dear my little so it's true. Misfortune never sleeps in the forest.
Got a lump of bread today.
Ruffians to a man. Hooters, horses, all.
Want a chat? No, with me. My head's a twirling with hunger.
with me?
Oh, for crying out loud.
What are ye looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk.
Oğlum kime soracağım?
You go
Not
gather
from here,
roots with me?
methinks. Not from here, methinks. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can...
Allah Allah. Hocam. Yayın boka sardığı için kayda başladım, bunu atarım.
Starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. You'll pass a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Evet.
Rob soldiers' corpses.
Okuyamadım ben.
Then trade with the dwarves for kittens at the castle.
Yani anlamamış olabilirsiniz de işte. Bize info verdi.
Must be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. Cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Time to end this. With Yagner. Poor girls, I heard.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Eyvallah.
Anyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to. Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to talk.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Keira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Kayıt alıyoruz ya unuttum ben. Bunlar size geliyor telif yemeyiz inşallah. Yemedik yani inşallah.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books.
Değil hocam. Save'e giremiyoruz lan. Neyse.
Hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gvela Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Damn portals. Wonder where Keira is now.
Allah Allah. Wi-Fi tamamen kesildi herhalde.
Time to end this. like that silver. Keira?
Tövbe estağfurullah.
Lilad, get! Lilad, get! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Geralt! Get them off!
Ben bunları nasıl vuracağım lan?
It's disgusting!
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Yuvaları nerede?
Disgusting.
Oğlum şunlara sık lan.
Disgusting.
Ya doğru bomba mesafesi diyor.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Get them off!
Tamam da ben de yoksa nasıl yapacağım lan? Ha üretelim.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Hocam bir tamam anladım. Televizyonda var mı internet? Şunu şu fişini çeksene anne. Çeksene. Bir saattir yok ya. Çek geri tak şunu. 5 dakika gelir yani. Ne bakayım chat. Evet geldi hocam. Ha iğne falan basıyor mu?
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Ya işaret veya bombalarla diyorum.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Yürü artık ama.
It's disgusting!
Kanka oyunu alıyorum şu an ya. Hocam.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Dur kanka. Şurada kapalı.
Get them off!
Oğlum şuraya nasıl gireceğim bak ananı.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Gece gece amına kurum ya bak.
Get them off!
Do you know the diseases they spread? Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on. Finish. Wait. you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Triss ve Yen derken.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gvela Glan.
Nereye açtın lan portalı? Ha, portal açmış. Devam aşkım falan demiştin değil mi? Aynen.
Larena Lune.
Bu ne oğlum? Merhaba.
Şeyvete Larena Lune.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arvek va Ledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cirel, swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. Wounds heal off quick on your features. Come on. Given me no choice.
Benim canım niye azalıyor lan bu kadar çabuk? Ha. Oğlum tam da burada hiç şey işaret falan yok. Kırmızı falan filan.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Onu inceleyebilir miyim? İnceleyemem evet. Pardon. Burası kapalı ama. Ha.
rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Aa evet, bunlar kapalı. Neyse. Burayı da açayım.
Güzel. Ni forda sol eser in. Güzel. Ni forda sol eser in. Eğlenceli.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gvella Glan.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
Okumadım.
Geralt, are you all right?
Değilim.
You might
I
say
wonder what
so.
all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
Beni ilgilendirmiyor hanımefendi. Beni ilgilendirmiyor.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Bu ne?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Kendimi mi öldürüyorum şimdi? Oha!
Do you think
Oha!
it's you know, can you defeat yourself?
Kendimi
Are you
öldürüyorum.
Perhaps these ideas they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. I know exactly which one.
Oğlum yapma lan!
Now focus on the Witcher.
Don't make me laugh.
Anything like that ever happened to you
Geldi
before?
geldi. Dur canım benim.
Well, almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me.
Ya,
Felt
nasıl
uncomfortable.
sonra?
Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Sirel. Ni forda sol eser in. Eğlenceli.
The sooner we can leave, the better.
Çıkarız ablam, çıkarız çıkmasına da. Daha bir şey yok gibi. Ha. Şuna bakayım.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be.
Keira da geldi mi lan? Neymiş? Hocam tamam, başka bir şey kalmadı. Yukarıda mı? Yukarı nasıl çıkacağım lan ben?
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Tamam. Benim aşkım falan. Aynen.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Sen nesin ya? Kral amına.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest. Think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Koy gitmeye gör.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Keira not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Just
Oha.
shit. Come on.
Be that. I knew we'd manage.
Eyvallah ya Allah.
Make sure
O
and tell me
var.
beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Hadi. Ya dur lan pardon. Lan çıktı.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any
Ya var bir
plans?
şeyler de.
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget.
Verir lan.
We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Allah Allah neyse alamadık ya.
Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
And more.
Perish!
What? Lost your nerve?
Perish!
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Gel gidelim.
Gavella Glan.
ses var lan.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's cemeteries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Hadi ne oldu?
Shut up! Esai Isa. Chada doin nilin yama. Ren!
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I.
Ready. Stay close.
Aha Keira'nın da canı var lan.
Hey, Nicola!
Dur bekle.
We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me. Come here.
Hayır. Oğlum. Çok yanlış yaptım.
Just one more.
Mm-hmm.
Keira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not on your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. I know. We must go on.
Keşke seçseydim. Neyse.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Oğlum 100 tane tecrübe puanı varmış lan, ben de bundan 100 tane verdim sana.
Come, we might still catch them.
Benim çok OP bir çar oldu.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you.
Ya,
You'd
harbiden
never
iyi
have
oldu.
managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Vallahi hoşuna.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Kim bu? Kaptan değil mi? Ama savaşacak o da bize. Oy yok, kaptan değil bu büyüktü.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt,
Güven lan.
I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Settle.
Get up!
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
Geralt! Have a taste! Geralt! Geralt!
Come on!
Salavatkan! Diable! Blood de Bache! Salavatkan!
Geralt! Another rift! Geralt!
Oğlum bu direkt 3 yeni. Lan.
Diable!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Blood de Bache!
Bella Glan. Are you well and whole? I feared.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Eğer çürütüm kaybolursa ne?
Look, the elf left another message for
Bekle hocam.
Larena Lune.
All right, let's watch this message.
Cyril, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long.
Sağ ol ya sen.
Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together. Not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Keira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Bölüm.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Bölüm, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cyrilla.
Eyvallah.
All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Huh. Thanks.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Edelim lan. Oğlum bu olmasa
I'll
hiçbir şey yapamıyorduk. Edelim.
Splendid.
Bu da
Come
çok
then.
bir yere bu arada.
Gavella Glan.
Edelim ya. Bu kadar olmazsa. Yarrak yapamıyorduk yani hocam şimdi. Kusura bakmazsa.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Ben bakayım.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this. What was that inscription again?
4 guarded. There it goes.
How do you like that silver?
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glan. Gavella Glan.
Mangalları doğru sırayla yak ne ya? He.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
He, söylediklerine göre mi?
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each
4
like
heykel
the
hepsi
other.
birbirinin aynı. Tamam. 1. Bu aynı değil herhalde dediğine göre. Ve bu elinde bir şey tutuyor. Burada tutuyor. Hocam.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Hangi duvar?
What? Lost your nerve?
Seems we did something wrong.
Hocam. Ben sırayı anlamadım ya. 4 teker hepsi birbirinin aynı. Bir daha bir tekrar et bakayım canım.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched lit up like a charm.
Sonra bak tamam. Bu değil hocam. Bu da değil.
There it goes.
Deneyip bulacağız aga. Kolundan bakma. Az fightlarız ya. Tamam, şimdi bak ilki bu. Ben diğerine bu diyorum. Oğlum bak sikerim ha.
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glan.
Oğlum hangisini yakacağım? Şunu denedim aga. Şunu da tepki var mı? Tamam. Bakalım ne yapıyor. Tamam ilk bunu yakıyor bizim gibi.
Gavella Glan.
Masa ha.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Ulan bir seri bulacağız. 10 yıl geçti sizden ama.
This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Aa, İzle'ye giden çıkışı buldum.
Anything for a hot bath.
Neler var aslında? Hocam şunu ben bir alayım mı ya? Müsaade varsa hocam. Hah. Gel canım çıkalım. Go.
We going? artifact Keira gave me.
Nice. Sonunda yüzeye çıktık be oğlum. Vallahi. Yılı geçti ya.
At last.
Vallahi
But it was worth it, right? You learned
Tabii
something
lan.
about Siri in the
Eyvallah hocam
end.
bu arada.
Something
Vallahi
important.
çok yardımında. Harbi.
Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage,
Biz ikinciyiz
and
herhalde.
those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter.
Zaten.
Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So,
Ederim tabii.
visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Keira.
Bendeki diğer ipuçlarını nereden bileceğim? Ananı sikeyim ben. Şurada bir tane soru işareti var da. Dön kanka ya. Beğeni. Ne yapıyorsun?
Lost your nerve?
Kaç kanka. İlk soru işareti var, git bak ama tamam mı? Mal ama. Sarına lan. Ne oluyor oğlum? Hocam biz neredeyiz ya? Tam karşımızda doğru yol varmış. Şimdi ben diğer ipuçlarını neye göre seçeceğim? Sonraki yerler ne lan? Ne? Yok. Bunlar ise. Eyvallah.
Ghouls. And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Yapma. Hocam şu anlık salalım o zaman ya.
While
Lan yükle demedik. Aman koyayım, neyse. Neyse zaten 3 dakika önce kayıt almış.
Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in.
Kapattım aga. Hocam yayın birazcık karma karışık oldu, farkındayım. Ben bu 50 dakika yazıyor ama 1 saatlik bir kayıt vardı. Sonra bir 9-10 dakikalık bir kayıt daha oldu. O 9-10 dakikalık kayıtla bunu birleştireceğim. Bunu ikinci bir part olarak yükleyeceğim falan. Biraz kafanız karışmış gibi olabilir. Kusura bakmayın. Bu elimde olan bir şey değil. İnternet falan gitti. Görüşmek üzere.